Hello, welcome to the Julia Hogan Montgomery Show. I am going down rabbit holes today. Today I am looking at the Associated Press because I try to follow politics, but I'm not that good at it. So today we're going to look at that. Let's see, I've decided that I want to look at actual politics. So let's see, what does it have to say? I have this right here. Where'd my glasses go? Let's see if it shines on my glasses. Sorry if that doesn't look nice. Okay, how about, I'm going to pick it because I can't hear you guys. I'm not taking calls or anything like that yet. So, but eventually I will when I figure it out. Offshore wind developer prevails in court as Trump says the United States will not approve any windmills. That is 4-minute read. I'm not doing that right now with you guys. Mexican president tells Trump that the U.S. intervention against cartels is unnecessary. That's a 2-minute read. The next one is a 2-minute read, and that one is doctor charged with murdering ex-wife and her Ohio husband waives right to extradition hearing. That's kind of good too. And then Apple calls on Google to smarten up. That's a 3-minute read. Okay, so Mexican president tells Trump that U.S. intervention against cartels is unnecessary. And they have it in like a single quote. Let's see. Here it is. All right, let's go down this and see. I'm going to tell you guys what it says, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. Kind of, because I am not that smart. Okay, Mexican president tells Trump that United States intervention against cartels is, single quotes, unnecessary. Okay, well, it's public. I don't know if I'm allowed to play this on here, so I'm not going to. It says Mexico City, she said she had a very good conversation with the United States President Donald Trump on Monday, that's today, and their two governments will continue working together on security issues without the need for United States intervention against drug cartels. Said her. Okay, any hoodles. She's so full of, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like saying, yeah, don't check my room, Mom. I don't have anything bad in there. I don't have any drugs, even though I got suspended from school for drugs. Like, that's what a teenager would say. Yeah, don't worry. We'll handle it. The approximately 15 minutes? How do you handle something like that in 15 minutes? The approximately 15-minute call came after Sheinbaum said Friday she had requested dialogue with the Trump administration at the end of the week, in which he had said he was ready to confront the drug cartels on the ground, and repeated the accusation that cartels were running Mexico. No comment. Not getting in trouble with that. Trump has repeatedly offered to send the United States military after the cartels and Sheinbaum. I just don't understand how Sheinbaum is the name of a president in Mexico. That's why I made that face. Not because I don't like Jewish people. I love Jewish people. And I love Mexican people. I just don't put them in the same government often. Anyway. Sheinbaum has always declined. Let me start over with that because I lost it in my mind and I don't even know. Okay, it says Trump has repeatedly offered to send the United States military after the cartels, and Sheinbaum has always declined. But after the United States removal of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, Trump's comments about Mexico, Cuba, and Greenland carried new weight. I bet they do. Trump, asked me my opinion about what they had done in Venezuela, and I told him very clearly that our Constitution is very clear, that we do not agree with interventions, and that was it, Sheinbaum said. Says Trump still insisted that if we ask for it, they could help with military forces, which Sheinbaum said she again rejected. We told him so far it's going very well. It's not necessary, and furthermore, there is Mexico's sovereignty and territorial integrity, and he understood. Well, I guess that is all true. And in an interview with Fox News that aired last Thursday, Trump said, "We've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by water, and we are going to start now hitting land with regard to the cartels. The cartels are running Mexico. It's very sad to watch," unquote. That's what Trump said. Sheinbaum said Monday the two leaders agreed to continue working together. That's good news. That's really good news because I love Mexico and I like to go see people that I love that live there. Anyway, Mexico's Foreign Affairs Secretary Juan Ramon de la Fuente spoke Sunday with his United States counterpart, Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Rubio asked for tangible results. Rubio has a temper, and more cooperation to dismantle the cartels, according to a statement from the United States Department. The United States State Department. Is this almost over, for Pete's sake? Sheinbaum said Mexico shared those results, including a significant drop in homicides following U.S. fentanyl seizures and fentanyl overdose deaths. Experts still see United States intervention in Mexico as unlikely because Mexico is doing what the U.S. asks, which is lovely. But those cartels are not happy about that because they've already made threats that we better not even go there. And trust me, I'm not going there until all this shit's over. And is a critical economic partner, but expect Trump to continue using such rhetoric. It's not rhetoric. That's just what he's going to do if he says he is, to maintain pressure on Mexico to do more. Sheinbaum said the two leaders did not speak about Cuba, which Trump threatened Sunday. I don't think he threatened them. Did he? I must have missed that. Mexico is an important ally of the island nation, including selling it oil that it will need even more desperately now that the Trump administration says it will not allow any oil shipments from Venezuela to Cuba. Cuba's going to fall if that happens. Oh, it's so sad. I love Cuban people. I have so many friends that are Cuban and family too. I guess that's it on that. Yeah, that's it on that. That's crazy. Somebody's talking to me. Get out of here, glasses with the lights on them. Okay, so I guess it's all kind of good news, you know? So I think that all the people that are like, it's fine. Those are the people that wanted to hug you during COVID, you know? It'll be fine. 6 weeks later, you're like barely clinging to life. They're like, I'm going to go. We have cruises. I'm like, oh my God, please don't. Just switch it. Just change it. Because they made clear threats. I hope I covered that enough. And I think that at this point, if Donald Trump is saying that he's going to do something, he's going to do it. Do you guys remember during his last administration, the first one, when he put all that money into the military? It did go nuts on the military. I mean, they like tripled everything with their technology and their training. I think that Donald Trump remembers that well, and he knows exactly what he's doing. And I think, like they say, he is playing chess. And remember, a really, 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 really good chess player is always 3 steps ahead, 3 to 5 steps ahead of you. So if it looks like it's not going to work out, somehow it is. Somehow it is, and I'm not even saying that as an advocate. Somehow his stuff keeps working out. Like, it's just the facts. So, what did I read today too? That something happened. Oh, Canada caved in on everything. Yeah, pretty sure they did. But anyway, I guess that's about it, you know. And I'll come back later and give you an update on something else that's happening. We'll do a second video today. Bye.